On February 10, 2026, a pivotal moment unfolds in the Horn of Africa. Turkey launches its first deep-water drilling operation abroad, partnering with Somalia. This is more than a business deal, it's a bold geopolitical move. For Somalia, long plagued by instability, this venture is a beacon of hope and a chance to transform its future. For Turkey, it's a statement of growing global influence and technological ambition. Turkey's decade-long investment in Somalia, humanitarian aid, infrastructure, and security has built a foundation of trust. Now that trust culminates in a landmark energy agreement, potentially turning Somalia into an energy exporter. The waters off Somalia are rich in hydrocarbons and sit along vital global trade routes. Turkey's presence, backed by its navy, signals a new security dynamic in a tense region. The Turkish drill ship, Çağrı Bey, carries the aspirations of both nations: economic sovereignty for Somalia, energy independence for Turkey. The outcome will ripple far beyond the region, setting a precedent for resource development in post-conflict nations. This story is just beginning, with global implications for years to come. This drilling project is rooted in over a decade of unique partnership between Turkey and Somalia. It began in 2011 when then Prime Minister Erdogan visited Mogadishu during a devastating famine, marking the start of deep engagement. Turkey invested in aid, infrastructure, and security, establishing Camp Turksum to train Somali forces. This holistic approach built trust, leading Somalia to invite Turkey to explore its waters. In 2020, a 2024 defense pact saw Turkey commit to protecting Somalia's coastline, paving the way for energy cooperation. The deal grants Turkish petroleum rights to explore and exploit Somali resources. This is not opportunism, but the result of patient alliance building. The energy deal marks a shift from aid to equal partnership, aligning economic, diplomatic, and security interests. Together, they aim to unlock resources for Somalia's future and Turkey's energy security. Turkey's state-owned TPAO leads this historic mission, marking its first deep-water drilling outside national waters. The Çağrı Bey, a cutting-edge drill ship, is set to begin operations in the Somali basin by mid-2026. Preparations included extensive seismic surveys by the Orak Rise, mapping promising offshore blocks. Data analysis pinpointed optimal drilling sites, maximizing chances of discovery and efficiency. Deep-water drilling is complex and costly, requiring advanced technology and skilled personnel. Security is paramount. The Turkish Navy will protect the operation from regional threats. The initial phase aims to confirm oil and gas reserves. Success could trigger a multi-year development boom. This project is a multi-billion-dollar investment and a testament to Turkey's engineering and logistical capabilities. The stakes are high, but so is the potential reward. For Somalia, oil and gas could be transformational, ending decades of economic hardship. Early surveys suggest up to 30 billion barrels of oil offshore, enough to rival major producers. Oil revenue could fund hospitals, schools, infrastructure, and security, driving Somalia's transition to stability. But the risks of corruption and conflict, the resource curse, are real. Transparent governance and fair revenue sharing are essential to avoid repeating others' mistakes. Turkey's partnership extends beyond drilling, offering expertise in building institutions and managing wealth. If managed wisely, these resources could create jobs, foster skilled professionals, and secure lasting peace. The gold turned buried treasure into a blessing for all Somalis. Turkey's drilling in Somalia is a strategic masterstroke in the Horn of Africa. Somalia's coastline overlooks vital shipping lanes connecting the Indian Ocean, Red Sea, and Mediterranean. By establishing an economic and security presence, Turkey asserts itself as a key regional player. The Turkish Navy's protection of the operation underscores this new reality. The timing follows regional tensions, notably Ethiopia's controversial deal with Somaliland. Turkey's support for Somalia's territorial integrity reinforces its role as a guarantor of Somali sovereignty. For Turkey, the project diversifies energy sources and strengthens its multi-regional foreign policy. This venture is about securing both oil and Turkey's place in the New World Order. Despite the promise, Turkey's venture faces serious risks. Security threats from piracy and terrorism persist, demanding constant naval protection. Political instability and disputes over oil revenue could reignite internal conflict in Somalia. Corruption is a major concern. Without transparency, oil wealth could fuel resentment and instability. Technically, deep-water drilling is risky and expensive, with no guarantee of success. A failed discovery would be a financial and political setback for both nations. Environmental risks are significant. A spill could devastate marine life and local communities. Strict adherence to international standards and emergency plans is essential. The stakes are high. Success or failure will have lasting consequences as the Çağrı Bey prepares to drill the future branches into several scenarios. In the best case, a major discovery sparks investment, transforms Somalia, and cements Turkey's status as a global player. Wise governance could turn oil wealth into lasting stability and prosperity. If the discovery disappoints, both nations face financial loss and dashed hopes. But their partnership endures the darkest scenario. Oil ignites internal conflict or regional tensions, fueling instability instead of peace. The project is a high-stakes gamble. Success could inspire other fragile states. Failure could deepen divisions. This is more than energy exploration. It's a test of international partnership and vision. The outcome will shape the Horn of Africa and global energy politics. The world is watching closely. What happens off Somalia's coast could help define the new world order. The next chapter is about to be written.